It's personal between me and you, and I'm going to do you some serious harm, you big stiff idiot.
The Untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing games are missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. All right, so really interesting news coming out of the 140-pound division. You guys know, if you really follow me over the years, that I've had mixed feelings about Jose Ramirez. Good fighter, obviously a good businessman, a good draw out there in Fresno. His manager, Rick Marigan, has done a good job by him, as far as promoting him and putting him in position to do great things in the sport. But as a boxing fan and as someone who really wants to see the best fights, Jose Ramirez these last couple of years has been on some straight, just for lack of a better term, some straight bullshit, honestly. And so I've voiced my displeasures about some of the things Jose Ramirez has and hasn't done, right? And look, it's his career. It's his prerogative to do what he feels is right for himself. But it doesn't mean that me as a boxing content creator and a boxing fan have to agree with it and just say, oh yeah, everything he does is great. No, I'm a working class American citizen. I got my right to my opinion, right? So with that being said, there's news that was reported by Dan Raphael about Jose Ramirez and what's going on with him now. And here's what the news is, guys. Jose Ramirez has officially left Top Rank, and he has now signed a deal with Golden Boy Promotions. We all know that Jose Ramirez did become a free agent with Top Rank this past fall. And Top Rank made him an offer. Top Rank made him an offer to fight Teofimo Lopez. It was a $2 million offer to fight Teofimo Lopez. That was a fight that Jose Ramirez ran his mouth about getting and talking all this trash about getting. And when push came to shove, and when the rubber met the road, he ducked the fight. He turned the money down, and he ran the Golden Boy. And he turned down the multi-fight offer to fight Teofimo Lopez. So now he's a Golden Boy fighter. And funny enough, one of the fights that we thought we would get on Top Rank not so long ago was Jose Ramirez versus Honor Barbosa Jr. Honor Barbosa Jr. is now a Golden Boy fighter. Jose Ramirez is now a Golden Boy fighter. So we might get that fight between those two in 2024, except that it won't be on Top Rank. It'll be on Golden Boy. And then the reason why, Jose Ramirez gets a lot of criticism is because he had a chance to fight Jose Zepeda to win the belt back. Didn't do it for reasons that had nothing to do with boxing. Then he refused to fight Regis Prograis. Didn't want to fight him. Didn't want to fight Regis Prograis when he didn't have the belt. He didn't want to fight Regis. He didn't want to fight Teo. He didn't want to fight anybody, right? So look, it's a tough sport. It's an arduous business. It's an arduous journey. I'm not gonna ever criticize fighters for trying to get the most money, but then there's a happy medium. There's a middle ground where you got to make your money. You got to get what you want out of the sport, but you can't be out here. It's still a sport, man. You still got to maintain the competitive integrity of world-class championship professional boxing. It's like Jose Ramirez doesn't want any smoke with anybody, right? So he runs over to Golden Boy, where I think, he will now be used along with Honor Barbosa, along with, O'Hara Davies, and maybe even Ismael Barroso as a potential opponent for Ryan Garcia, because at the end of the day, Golden Boy Promotions is doing all they can. I think they're going to try to do all they can to keep Ryan Garcia happy. They're going to do all they can to keep Ryan Garcia in the fold, because Ryan Garcia is one of their top money makers. He's one of their top he is their top name in the sport. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. From a commercial value standpoint, there is no bigger name. There is no bigger face of the company than Ryan Garcia, whether you love him or hate him. That's just the truth. So with him being at 40, he's looking at potentially fighting a Devin Haney. There's been all these videos that have been coming out of Ryan Garcia running the streets of Las Vegas, literally running the streets, doing road work, training with Floyd Mayweather. And now there's speculation, as there's always been, that Ryan Garcia, once his contract is up, will leave Golden Boy Promotions for the fine folks at PBC with Al Heyman and all parties involved over there. It also added into the conclusion, add into the equation, I should say, that you got Lupe Valencia, his lawyer, who's kind of like an Al Heyman henchman, so to speak. He's very close to Al Heyman. They have a good working relationship. He's brokered a lot of deals with PBC, so a lot of moving parts there. So I think the greater story within this story with Jose Ramirez isn't so much that he ducked Regis and Tia, which we've all talked about here on True School Sports. It's more so the fact that I think he's going to be used as a pawn, a piece in the overall chessboard for Golden Boy to try to make one last push for Ryan Garcia to stay with the company. But that's the news. Jose Ramirez is now a Golden Boy Promotions fighter. I mean, he's a Mexican fighter, right? Golden Boy has a pretty good track record of promoting Mexican and Mexican-American fighters. As, you know, the company is predominantly, you know, the employees are Mexican and Mexican-American fighters. The fighters are predominantly Mexican and Mexican-American fighters. So they normally do right by their own, right? And so I figure it'll be no different. I would figure he'll get a fight, maybe two, in the Central Valley to promote himself as a draw, because he is a draw over there and whatnot. And it'll be cool. I definitely foresee him fighting, you know, guys, maybe the winner of this weekend's fight between O'Hara Davies and Barroso or Honor Barbosa Jr. And obviously the greater equation in all this is maybe him versus Ryan Garcia, which I think California would do good business, because again, Jose Ramirez has a good fan base in the Central Valley that I believe would travel to any part of California if a Ryan Garcia fight was made. And obviously Ryan Garcia himself, he's got a big fan base outside of boxing. A lot of casual fans that don't normally watch boxing watch Ryan Garcia. So I don't like how he's moving, but he's doing what he feels is best. So hey, more power to him. I'm just telling you guys the truth. So yeah, shout out to Jose Ramirez. We'll see what happens from him in 2024. Hopefully he has a great 2024 and can remind us of why he was such a big name in the first place. Because, you know, I don't think he's had like a really convincing performance since 2019 when he fought Maurice Hooker. And look, time is going by. 2019 is officially 5 years ago. So it's half a bit. I know it's crazy, but 2019 was half a decade ago, guys. And that was the last time I think Jose Ramirez really had a real statement performance. And that was against Maurice Hooker when they unified the title. So big year for him. But leave your comments down below. Make sure you guys take the time to subscribe. And like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me. But I'm just a kid from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys. Thank you for watching another video on the untouchable True School Sports Empire. We're here at the Hatanaka Boxing Gym in Nagoya, Japan. And for more great videos just like this one, make sure you guys click right here.